What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this channel. My name is Amy, and this is Super Mama Amy. I am glad you spared time. In this episode, like I say, every episode in this channel is special. So, in this special episode, I'll be talking about baby's first month of life. Yay! 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 Congratulations! Baby is here and is 1 month old, or is in the period between 0 to 1 month old, the first 28 days of life, or 30, depending on which calendar you refer. And I'll be sharing a few things which you should put in mind as you go through this time, which are happening to baby and happening to you as mama. Or you just adopted a child and they're 1 month old. Put your ears like this because we will be learning a lot. If you're new here, please consider subscribing because there is a lot for each one of us here. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. You encourage me. Okay, so let's get on board. Hmm. Let's get on board. So, baby is born, they are here, they have obviously cried, and things that must happen when baby arrives. There's a video on these things must happen when baby arrive. So please ensure you watch that. So baby has gone through obviously those things. Ensure you watch so you learn, dear mama, okay? So I'm sure baby has gone through all those things and you're there, you've taken photos, probably you've announced on social media, hooray! Or voila, here comes so and so. There is some excitement around it, right? Yes, and baby has come, you have dressed the baby well, or you've not dressed the baby well, like myself. I didn't know how to put the diapers on with the baby. Watch my videos on things that shocked me, things that surprised me, and things that caused embarrassment with the arriving of baby. So watch. Obviously, there's that kind of excitement. You're happy here and there, and then you are given a green light and you're discharged and you go home. This is the hope that baby has not fallen sick. There's a video I'll be doing very shortly on illnesses to watch out for, infections to watch out for that could easily catch new babies. So subscribe so you be amongst the first people to see these videos when they come up. They are here ready, they will come up. Okay, so you go home. You have arrived home. You're sneaking into the into the compound so that you don't meet people on the road. You want them to be surprised. Maybe the neighbors to be surprised, or oh, wameza. Or you want your friends to come and meet you in the house. Okay, so you're already in the house. Obviously, you as mama are tired. You are tired. You need rest. You need rest. You need to eat well during this time. You just want to sleep in bed and be hit on your back, pat gently and told, here, darling, here's some bone soup. Yes, you have obviously if you're in hospital, depending on the period you spent there, you are still either going through breastfeeding challenges or you have known how to latch your baby well. And there's a video on tips to observe while breastfeeding. Please make sure you watch it. And there are two videos on foods that could boost milk production. So watch them. So you are here, you are trying to breastfeed your baby. Yeah, things are going on probably well. So during this first month of life, number one, baby is sleeping. Baby is sleeping most of the time. Although nowadays children come and they have already opened their eyes. Yeah, like a little while back, children would be closing their eyes for most of the time. Yes, so even if they open their eyes or something like that, baby is sleeping. Baby is sleeping most of the time because of issues with breastfeeding. They lost weight. Yeah, in the first week specifically, baby will lose weight a little because of the breastfeeding challenges. Because they are not feeding like they were used to feeding. You remember, they were feeding directly from the umbilical cord, So definitely during this time, they are not feeding that way, and problems of breastfeeding. Probably, mama, you're not producing enough milk, and that's why I'm encouraging you to watch foods that produce enough milk, or you have breastfeeding issues, so you're not breastfeeding at all. So you're still struggling around balancing formula, and maybe formula is quite expensive, you are not able to afford. So you're there in a mixture of so many things. Especially the first week, you expect some weight to go down, birth weight to go down by a few grams. A few grams. Should it be more than a kg, please consult your doctor. Please consult doctor so you get guidance on it. A few grams have gone down, and baby is sleeping most of the time, crying, probably crying most of the time. And it is in this first month of life, dear mama, that you need to watch what you eat. Okay? But before we get into that, let's talk about mama completely. So for mama, you are still healing, you are still resting. You are tired, definitely. You need rest, you need sleep for most of the time. People are calling, people are telling you congratulations, people are asking when they should come visit. You are there, you're feeling nice, or maybe you're not feeling nice. You are confused about the definition of bundle of joy. Baby has come and you're not sure. Not that you're not happy, you are happy, you are excited, you are grateful to God that baby has come. But the challenges that probably have come with it, you maybe the trauma, some people go through traumatic delivery experiences. You're still wondering whether it's a bundle of joy or not. Yeah? It is important to note at this time, dear mama, that you need to rest, you need to heal. This is the time you settle, you stay indoors if you can. You devoid yourself of any outdoor activities. Yes, try. I know maisha ni ngumu, tunasukuma gurudumu la maisha, but try as much as you can to stay indoors so you heal well. Because if you don't heal well, baby will have issues. And of course, you'll definitely have issues. If you went through, delivered through CS, this is the time you're being encouraged to to rest, to just lie on bed, not even sit. Don't sit for long hours. You could make a few movements here and there, and like I've shared in Recovery 101 post CS, there's a video for that. Please ensure you watch. Yeah, so mama, you are resting and healing and eating. Yeah, this is basically what you should be doing during this time. If you went through normal delivery and you have some instructions from hospital about how to nurse yourself down there, this is the time you're following all those instructions to the latter. Yes, and this is the time to feel nice because it passes so quickly. It passes so quickly. Now, baby, okay? That is for mama. Now, baby. Baby is sleeping all the time. This month is the month that will determine, dear mama, whether your baby will help you sleep or not. Through colic or not. They will have colic or not. This is the period that will determine that. That means there's a video, there are two videos actually on colic free babies in this channel. One, how I managed to raise my two babies colic free, and another, how raising colic free babies. So make sure you watch so you know. I'm telling you that this first month of life, dear mama, whether you're breastfeeding or giving formula, this is the month that will determine whether your child gets colic or not. If you're breastfeeding, then you must be careful with what you eat to keep colic away, because you also want to rest, right? You want to rest longer, when you want to sleep longer at night. So, you important thing to note during this time, you must watch what you eat. All right. If they're formula fed, then you are being careful with what type of formula you're giving them. Another important thing to just put in mind during this first month of life is if baby has already caught colic for one reason or the other, there are several things you could do to help ease that pain. And this is why I'm encouraging you to watch my videos on colic, how I've raised mine without colic and raising colic free babies. Okay, so don't stress. This channel, we don't stress. There's something for everyone. So if they have colic already, there are things you could do during this month. But another important thing to note is that this is the time when you will keep nappy rash away, or you'll have nappy rash. Do you know what that means? Yes, nappy rash. I'll be doing a video on nappy rash. So, but basically, it's some you have you seen babies whose bottoms are red and rash? There's a lot of rash because of diaper and stuff like that. So this is the month when you try out which diaper works well for your child. There's so many diapers in the market. Not all of them could work for your child. So this is the period when you try out which works and which doesn't work for my child. You would want to go for a diaper which absorbs more, which of course depending on your ability to buy. So you are looking at diapers which absorb more and can keeps the baby dry, basically keeps the baby dry longer. All right, things like that. Another thing which you must put in mind in this month, hygiene is top notch. Top notch. I've told you when I had my baby, the second one, when we came back home, thank God my brother was at home. He had turned everything white. You could smell freshness when you come in. You could smell neatness. You could feel cleanliness when you come into the house in the first month of baby's life. By the way, it is a very critical, dangerous time to you should observe hygiene. In fact, people should not be visiting child at this time, but if people want to come, let them come and visit you. By the way, people, friends, and family, you can go visit mama during the first month of life. Keep baby away. Let the baby stay in their room or in mama's room, wherever they stay. You go see mama, talk to them just to have after maybe the second week, because mama is also tired. So you can go visit mama and just avoid baby manenos. If baby cries, let mama go to the room or wherever and feed baby and come back and continue talking to each other. But I'm just saying, this is the time you maintain hygiene. Hygiene, let me tell you a short story of my YouTube channel. Some of you might have started wondering. We are seeing 5 years ago videos here, and things have changed. She's now talking about mothers. I started a YouTube channel in 2017. Right then, my goal was things to do with the world. Everything seems to be doing with the world. And I shoot videos. I'm sure you've watched a few of them. Please watch them as well. They're still there. Please watch them. Yes, it will promote me anyway. It will promote this channel. It will help this channel to reach many other mothers. So watch them, please. But there's a video specifically which has Heroes for Change. I started championing for mother and baby care long time ago. You can watch that video to get some inspiration on. It's about neonatal care, by the way, that video. As don't ignore it. But I was saying in baby hygiene, so many children die within the first 28 days of life because of diseases, hygiene related diseases, diarrhea, bronchitis, things like that. What do you need to observe in terms of hygiene during this time? Number one, ensure at least if people come, even if it's family, your mother has come, you can obviously not keep her away. They've come to watch baby, and maybe close family, and daddy is still going out maybe to hustle, or you are the one who is hustling. During this time, before anybody touches baby, let them wash their hands. Let them wash their hands. Wash hands before touching baby anytime. Don't say at you, oh, I just went to buy airtime, so I've not touched anything. No. Wash your hands, okay? Wash your hands, and mama, don't give room for excuses. During 28 days of life, it is very dangerous. Let people wash their hands before they carry baby. Wash your hands before you breastfeed baby. You as mama, wash your hands before you breastfeed baby. Wash your hands before you change baby's diaper. Before, I've said before. And then after you change baby's diaper, okay? Wash your hands. Don't say I've not touched the poop. Just wash your hands. Imagine if something simple like washing hands could just cause you, like you fail to wash hands and it just caused diarrhea to your child. I'll be doing a video on diarrhea here, but do you want diarrhea at first months of life? Baby is struggling, their little mouth has not even learned how to breastfeed. They're already diarrhea. Do you want that? Do you want that? So this is the time you maintain high level hygiene. Okay? Wash hands even after going to the toilet. Just ensure there is water to wash hands or sanitize at the very least, though some children would react to sanitizer. Yeah, so you have to be careful again. Or wet wipes, but ensure hands are clean when people are handling baby during this time. During this time, baby does not know so many things. Like I said, their brain is just wondering, was I swimming? Then I stopped swimming. Something like that. Am I hearing some noise? Is it dry out here? Stuff like that. So during this time, with regard to cognitive abilities, there is not much you can do. Although towards the end of 1 month, maybe week 4, you can start playing with your child, making some sounds to them. They will hear. Of course, you're talking to your child. As you change diaper, please don't make it boring. Talk to your child. They hear. They just hear even though they don't understand. They hear. Wacha mtu asikwambia ati na huyu amekazana na mtoto. No, 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 no. It's your child. Umekazana na yeye na ni wako. Talk to her or him. Talk to her. Say some things to her. Baby, mommy loves you. Baby, yeah, hello, little girlie. Hello, darling boy. Good morning, baby boy. Those sounds make baby to start familiarizing with your voice as mama or as daddy. Daddy, be involved. Don't say, hey, mtoto ni mdogo, mama amekuwa mkali. Yes, yes, yes. Some mothers can become very harsh during this time. Yes. Because of so many things, we don't want to get into that. Dad, super dad, if you have the opportunity, please try and also make the sounds to your child. Don't say it's only to our toto. Of course, ni to our toto, and here is toto. So make those noises with baby. It does not make you, it does not break you, like I usually say. Make those noises, okay, Dad? Make some sounds, though it will not yield much. At this time, if baby is smiling, that is hot air. Ah, their smile at this time probably is just they are bluffing. It's not a real genuine smile. Okay, we will talk about when it becomes a real genuine smile. Keep watching this video, subscribe. This will go on. I will do 2 months of life, 3 months of life, 4 months of life, up to 1 year of life. So subscribe so that you stay updated. Okay, so if baby's smiling this time, I've said it is like chasing wild goose. But some of them will give you smile here and there. If they don't respond, don't feel like this child is too small, so there's no need of making this kind of noises. Make them. Please make them. Okay? Baby will start familiarizing with your voice. During this time as well, you expect the umbilical cord to dry and fall off after the first week, by the way. There are some who are very lucky. 4 days, the umbilical cord is dry and it's fallen down. 1 week, 2 weeks, it will go up to 4 weeks. So don't worry. It's taking long. If it goes up to 6 weeks, then you have a visit to the doctor, please. Have a visit to the doctor. But it's in this 1 month, you expect it to fall anytime. Just ensure you keep it dry. I will not tell you more. Subscribe. I have a video on navel, umbilical cord, belly button, as some people call it, care. So subscribe so you watch that video. But don't stress. Don't stress. It is easy. You're wondering, what will I do? What do I do with this one? Don't worry. Don't worry. Super Mama Amy has you. Got you. Yeah. Super Mama Amy got you. So in this time, you expect it to fall anytime within 1 month. Just just ensure you even wash your hands before handling that area. But there's little to do, though. I want you to subscribe so you watch that video when it comes up. In this time of 1 month of life, again, we now introduce, you can start after 2 weeks, or after the navel has fallen off, probably you start massaging the child. I will do a video. I hope watch, subscribe. There's a video on massaging, how to massage your child the African way. There's no African or white way or Europe way. How to massage your child. Just click on the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. That video will be coming up soon. So you watch it. Um, so you massage the child here. This is the time you can do bicycle movements to keep colic away. To keep what away? Colic away. So there's not much during the first month of life. Don't be stressed. Just try to breastfeed oftenly. Breastfeed. I hope you've watched my content on breastfeeding. I'll be doing another one shortly on expressing breast milk. So just subscribe. Breastfeed as often as you can during this month. Mama, you need to rest. So rest as much as you can during this month. Make some sounds to your child. It will enable you know whether your child can hear or not. Or you could do some shadow puppets. In the night, you switch off the lights, you put your hands on top of maybe above some light or something. Then you do shadow puppets on the walls as they move. So you just see if your child can see. By the way, they should be able to follow through with the puppets during this time, okay? Or something that can produce some light during the day, red, green, something like that. During this time, they have not started to see much, but they should be able to follow through shadow puppets at least, follow through something like a pen at least, and sounds at least towards the end. That is in the fourth, third week, kuko. Okay? But first, second week, baby is sleeping most of the time, and mama is resting. So, not much to be concerned about during this time. Baby is gaining weight, just a little, not much again. Okay? So breastfeed oftenly. Make sure you maintain top-notch hygiene during this time. You could do shadow puppets for baby. Stay indoors again. This is the time to stay indoors. Baby is not ready yet. Although if you are traveling, people can travel, but just minimize the traveling or moving around with baby. Because baby's lungs need to be protected. If you expose baby to too much air by travel or something like that, they could have issues with their breathing system. So you keep them not enclosed really, but minimize the amount of air that they interact with, outside air, for example, during the first month of life, 0 to 30 days. Even people, we avoid visiting the child during this time because, again, of issues of respiratory issues. Respiratory issues, yes. Someone could come, you don't know what they have in their chest. Will you be asking, do you have TB? Or did you just get healed from something? Did you just get healed from flu? I was talking about flu. There's a video on how to keep a flu away from your home as a mama. Watch it again. Subscribe to watch. Um, um, so you minimize interactions, people interaction and interaction with the environment during this time. Of course, there's the question of how you carry baby. During this time, you hold the neck, ensure you hold the baby's neck because it will be falling off, like falling down towards the back. The head is obviously heavy. Yes, tiny as she or he may look, the head is heavy. Is heavy, so it's falling towards the back like that. So as you carry baby, you hold his or her bottoms, yeah, and ensure you support the back and head by holding the neck at least. All right. In the second month, I'll be showing you a little hack with that. But basically, that is it. Don't be stressed. Oh, my baby, how will I know my baby is bright? There is nothing you can do about it during this time. Although babies are not born bright or foolish, it all depends with what you do. And super mama, what you do with them from 0 to 2 years of age. And Super Mama Amy has a lot of information of 0 to 2 years of age that can help you raise a smart child. That's why I'm encouraging you to subscribe so that when these videos come up, so you'll not forget. Don't say you'll be coming back to watch. You might forget. You might forget. All right? You might forget. So consider subscribing, okay? Yeah, towards the end of 1 month, you could start what we call tummy time. I know you know what I'll say next. I have a video on that. So subscribe. But basically, this towards the 4th week, it is safe to start tummy time. Let me just leave it at that. So you question what is this tummy time. Please subscribe, okay? So there's not much to do with a child during first month of life. Um, that is basically it. Baby is lying on their back most of the time. They have not started sitting. Don't It will not even be possible to sit, to put the baby of 0 to 30 days of age in a sitting position. If you find someone doing that, please tell them to stop, okay? Tell them to stop. Baby's back is not ready for sitting yet. If you have older children in the house, again, if you have older children in the house, be careful with the toddlers. They might want to pull baby. So it's just time to rest and be watchful. Watchful on hygiene, watchful on baby exposure to the outside world, and try to breastfeed as often. Even if baby is not taking it, just put your nipple there. Uh, you attach well. Watch my video on tips of breastfeeding. You will know what I mean by attach well. So that's it, basically. First month of life. Once again, congratulations for having a baby in your house at this time. You have to be careful with the positions you put baby to sleep in. Baby must, this time it is safe to put baby to lie on their back. Don't be tempted with so many sleeping positions, please. Watch my video on infections that could catch baby children, or things that happen to infants when they are young. There's something called sudden infant death syndrome. SIDS. Very dangerous, and it could all be attached to how the baby slept, which position they slept in. All right, so this time, let's go through it quickly. This time, Mama, you are resting. Most of the time, you are resting. This is the time to rest and heal and nurse yourself well. Okay, this is the time to eat well, because you need to if you've chosen to breastfeed and it's possible to breastfeed, you need to produce milk. For baby is sleeping most of the time. There's not much to do with them. If they wake up, please play around with their eyes and sounds. Make some sounds so you know whether your baby can hear or can follow through. They should be able at least to follow through images. If you lift, not don't lift your hand very far, just close up a distance of like 20 centimeters, okay? 20 centimeters at most, so they follow through your hands, just to see if baby can see. Secondly, baby is not breastfeeding well, so at weight gain is comme si comme ça. Weight gain is comme si comme ça, something like that. But they should be able to gain, at least you feel some weight on them. At least they should not be losing all the time. Although I've said immediately after birth, within the 7 days of life, they could lose some grams because of breastfeeding issues. This time, you don't expose baby to so many people and don't expose baby to the environment so much, okay? This time again, during this time, I've said you hold the baby with your hand on the neck, at least to support the head and back, and bottoms to support the lower head, the lower part of the body. So don't make baby sit during this time. Again, I've said this time you maintain top level hygiene. Yes, top level hygiene. So many children die before they reach 28 days of life because of hygiene related diseases. And you don't want your child to be like that, right? Yes. Um Finally, you can do some massage and tummy time during this time. Most importantly, I would remind you, dear mamas, to take photos. Take as many as much photos as you can. Take photos of baby when they're sleeping. Take photos of baby when you're washing them. Yes, this time it is okay. You can start washing baby as early as it is possible. Wash your baby. Take times when you're massaging. Take time when they're giving you fake smiles. Take time when they do down there, like gas escapes their stomach through the anus and it's surprising them. Take photos. Take photos. They grow very fast. Like I told you in a video here, don't buy so many newborn clothes because they grow very fast. They will outgrow the clothes, and you'll be left with your tiny little clothes there. So take as many photos as you can, very many videos during this time because you will miss them. That's it. See you in the next one. Bye.